beer tubers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. Guess what, folks? Garrison's Spring Seasonal is back in stock in stores. This one just came in, literally, I believe, like a week ago. Unfortunately, it's one that kind of scares me, so I'm going to give you a little warning. This one is Garrison's Sugar Moon Maple. Now, why does this scare me? Oh, well, if you haven't been watching my channel over the last little while, maple beers and me don't really get along too well. Now, if they're fresh, I like to taste them. One of my very earliest reviews, one of my very first, was a review, and I didn't even do a proper rating, I just said what I thought of the beer, was the maple cream from Pickeroons, and it was good. However, last year, shortly before I started my channel, I sent a bottle of maple cream to El Harlock. It went bad. That said, Sugar Moon Maple. I have had this one before, although I'm not 100% certain if that particular bottle was a bad bottle or not, because I think I took a swig of it, gagged, and threw it down the sink. It could have been just a bad bottle, so that's why I'm drinking this one fresh. Another one is I uploaded a review of Nickelbrook's Maple Porter, and you know what, Nickelbrook is an awesome beer company. I'm just going to say it right out. And there's probably nothing wrong with the beer itself. However, during its shipping here from Ontario, it spoiled, and it was like vinegar. Maple beers just don't have a big shelf life, in my opinion. So, it's with bated breath that I take a look at this particular bottle of Sugar Moon Maple from Halifax of Nova Scotia. So, it says here, a true Canadian ale brewed with Nova Scotian maple syrup. Dark, smooth, and tasty, best enjoyed under a cold sugar moon. Ingredients, water, malt, hops, maple syrup, and natural flavoring. 500 milliliter bottle, 6.3% ABV. So, let's pop the top off of this bottle and see what we think. I drop the cap. Ooh, it smells like a lot of maple syrup in that thing. Pour it into my Pickeroons glass here. Now I'm hoping this isn't going to be too bad, considering I've had this bottle in the fridge for about a week. And I think it was only released to stores here a week before that, so it's only 2 weeks old. I mean, I like the smell of maple. I like the taste of maple. It's just, it can do weird things in a beer. One thing I can really tell off the smell of this is it smells beautiful. It's got this nice sweet maple, like almost like a darker maple. It's almost like smelling maple butter. And it's almost got like this, I don't want to say minty, not like El Harlock's channel. It's almost got this celery kind of smell interspersed there, and that may be coming from some kind of herbal note from the hops or something. Who knows, that could actually be mint. But it's got this nice and sweet maple syrup smell. Appearance-wise, it's kind of like a ruby red appearance. It had about a finger of head on the top of it, and it's died off to about a half, but it's got some decent head retention. Medium-sized bubbles, and wow, well, a lot of carbonation in there as well. It's fairly effervescent. That's nice. So smell-wise and appearance-wise, it's a beautiful beer. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. I can definitely say now that the first time I tried this beer, it was bad. Getting a chance to try this one, it's got this little bit of a malty maple syrup sweetness that lingers through the roof of the tongue and down the center of the mouth. but it's pretty much blown away and washed away right away by this earthy hop taste. And oh, that's just not working right. Ugh. I like the taste of maple. That's just too earthy. That earthy hop lingers like it was an English bitter, and not in a good way. It does not blend well with the sweet maple syrup taste. It's too much. It does make sure that it finishes damn dry, but it's just that lingering earthy bitterness that makes my tongue curl. It's just going, oh, girl. Oh, Garrison, what are you doing to me, bro? If you've watched my channel in the past, you know that I'm a big fan of Garrison's beers. Normally I'd be wearing my Garrison shirt, but it's in the wash. But this time around, I am not enjoying this. I'm going to sit down over this one for a bit, and I'll collect some thoughts on this one. I'll be right back. And I'm back with Garrison's Sugar Moon Maple. So, what did I think about this one? Well, I think you can tell right now by the tone of my voice. I didn't think anything more of it than I did about 10 minutes ago. You know what? It starts off nice. It's got this nice maple syrup and nice malty sweet taste on the tip of the tongue, but as it rolls back, it just coats the back of your mouth with this earthy bitterness that kind of blanks out any flavor whatsoever. I honestly don't know exactly what they were thinking with this one, and why this one continues to be in a seasonal rotation without any sort of changes. It tastes like something that really needs to be changed up in order for it to be good at all. As is, this is probably the worst Garrison beer I've ever had. I'm sorry, guys. I love your beers. Like I said earlier, I would be wearing a Garrison t-shirt right now if it weren't for the fact it's dirty. I just don't like this one, and that's maybe a bit of a personal preference, or just it's not a good quality beer, but I can't say I like this one. I let Neely try this during the break, and she pretty much agreed with me. She took a sip and she's like, it's not that bad. I'm like, take another sip. She took a swig of it and then she's like, ah. So it was like, it's this earthy bitterness that really doesn't. They use too many earthy hops. It might have been better if they just didn't use so many hops, but it could be possible maybe they tweaked the recipe to use more earthy hops because they didn't want it to go bad, and that made it worse, really. Oh. Yeah. As such, I'm sorry. I'm giving this beer a 1.5 out of 5. No, not even that, a 1 out of 5. I'm giving this beer a 1 out of 5. That's the worst performing beer from Garrison I've ever had. And you know what? Garrison has some amazing stuff. Like their Imperial IPA, their Hop Yard Pale Ale. They're all great beers. Ones that I buy regularly. And this one, try and grab one of the last bottles of Martello Stout and avoid this one at all costs. Honestly, it's just it's a horrible beer, and one that I just can't stand. Anyway, I'm sorry guys, that's what I think about this one. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer reviews. I hope that I didn't disappoint too many people too much, and if Garrison happens to watch this video, I'm totally sorry, dude. I love your stuff. I just don't like Sugar Moon Maple. Anyway, thanks for watching.